We want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they gotta understand.
We want all the smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT showroom, hosted by Big Wack100. The Beehive room. Love and R&B room, hosted by the Queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak. No mercy room. Spin the block room. 100 ENT Jailbreak Squad room. 100 ENT South room. Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room. Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast. Good Burger, hosted by Pitbull. Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled with Wack100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
Trump supporter with a young black female that's a Kamala Harris supporter. This is the first time I've seen this going on.
You don't like your race. He was spit on you. He don't even like
what right is he taking away from women?
He don't like y'all. He don't like none of us. He don't even like his own race.
What right is he taking away from women? Y'all still not answering my question.
That.
I
You're
asked it for like 5 minutes.
It.
What was the answer?
We answered it.
Y'all brought up education once I asked that question. Because y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. Y'all just go on Twitter, look at what they say, and just run with it.
Myron, you go on Twitter. I watched the debate. I heard everything.
Y'all thought he was taking away abortions. He can't even do that.
Myron, what debate did you watch?
He's so yes, please look at the Chromebook. So I want to see what right he's taking. Let me search it up. What right? Let's see what right he's taking away from women.
Look at what he's saying.
Let's see what right he's taking away from women. Let's watch it.
Okay, let's see what he's giving you when he is president.
No, what right is he taking away from women?
Let's see what he's doing for you.
Because they said that last time.
The right to an abortion was overturned by the Supreme Court that Donald Trump.
Get that camera off.
It's not when you
handpicked 3 Supreme Court justices that overturned.
Nigga, it's not on you. You're moving back.
Had been law for 50 years.
Said it publicly, he's against that. And y'all also said Project 25. He also said publicly he's not going to do no Project 25.
He's a liar. Do you believe him?
He said,
nigga,
y'all only want Kamala Harris.
Your body, my choice. That's what Nick.
Why do you need an abortion? Why do you care about abortion? You're in high school.
It doesn't matter.
You're in high school.
Women get pregnant. Women our ages get pregnant.
Is you getting pregnant? Is you getting pregnant? Did you get pregnant once?
I shouldn't have to fear that though.
Are you even you're probably a virgin.
This is crazy.
I'm worried about the wrong things, yo. Abortion is never one of y'all lists. We got wars. People trying to have war with us, and y'all worried about abortion.
That get raped at 8 years old.
That's enough. Let's
okay, but Mr. Lopez, they talking about abortion. They not talking about how Trump ended the China war within less than 24 hours of him being in office. The China war has already ended, and y'all want to keep bringing up abortion.
Myron, that doesn't fucking matter.
It's y'all worried about abortion. Y'all not even having sex. Like, look at y'all.
It don't matter if we was.
Then we have to take turns.
Yeah.
And you have to be respectful of each other. And when it becomes too emotional and too controversial,
Put the camera.
then we're not going to discuss this.
No free flag.
So what right is he taking away from women? Y'all still ain't answering.
Shut up, the girl that started everything. It's over.
Let's focus on the antebellum era during the Civil War, the origins of the Civil War.
Yeah, let's focus on that. People don't want to talk about how Trump is a good president.
Yeah, just he's dumb.
Is it funny?
It's not funny. I'm dead serious.
And I hope not. I don't even like you. He said
But right as he
That
They
was
didn't answer that question.
they wouldn't answer the little nigga questions. I just think, but see, that's a reflection of what they hearing at home. That's why I keep wondering why everybody. That nigga said the nigga is stopping whole wars and stopping us from going to war. And all motherfuckers talking about is abortions.
In 24 hours, bro, that nigga stopped. They say he talked to 70 world leaders.
What?
That wouldn't have
Okay,
happened to
bro.
Kamala.
No, now are
Kamala,
people
Kamala.
understanding what I'm saying? She don't have the resources, relationship, and the politics behind it. She would have just went in the office and start. Okay, what's next?
I gotta, you know what? The whole time you was saying that, if I'm leaving a
Hold.
thousand, I thought you was wrong. But immediate, I didn't think you was wrong. I was like, it's just we America at the end of the day. But immediately though, bro, 24 hours, and then yeah, it's different. You're right. I mean, it's a fact,
That's
bro. That
all I was saying. But then again, you got to
yeah.
remember, Brock. I'm speaking from my mind, my mindset. And if your mindset ain't on it, you're not even understanding who this man is.
I honestly, yeah, I think I was doubting it. I was. I
You
can
know what I'm
admit it.
saying? So
I
if your
damn near feel like
mindset ain't,
niggas should have voted for him.
bro, this is what I'm saying. Your mindset is not there. You don't understand who this man is, right? It's like, okay, you're thinking one dimensional. Oh, he's a white racist dude who is in trouble because of whatever they charged him with in the law. And my mindset is this motherfucker is not only a businessman, he does business with the superpowers of the world. And we know he understands something because we have watched him manipulate and beat our own government before he became part of it. He's cocky and he ain't scared to take a risk, and he has relationships with those that our government may not because of his outside previous business. Okay, we're in a world now where countries is opting up against us to create their own currency to minimize and reduce the value of our currency. They going to war over here, got us in the middle of it, which is crippling us with something there, and there. If she comes into the fold, what has she been doing outside of the basic being part of a senate or being part of a house, whatever it is she may have done, to step in there and say, okay, the textbook way of doing it is we're going to do this and pinpoint this, and let's hope in a year, 2, 3 years, this may happen. Nah, we ain't got, nigga, we need now. And that got something to prove. First and foremost, he wants us to know and the world to know I'm here. He's a line pusher. She's a that wants to create a line. It's a difference.
Oh yeah, I like that. I ain't gonna lie. Well, yeah, you got it. I mean, that's a fact. I can't even lie.
And
Yeah, that's a
and
fact. I
remember,
wasn't
he
looking at it
never
that
told
messy
us what
though.
he was gonna do. I'm like, bro, this is what it is. I understand all the other shit. I get it. I kept saying, but right now, in our current state, what's needed is him.
I'm gonna say this. I wasn't looking at it on that basic of a concept, like he racist, all that, because I was really leaning towards him a lot of the time. But what I did let happen was I let the influence of our community of women in our community of leaders, of black leaders, like all of the black leaders, quote unquote, was going towards what Kamala and all of that. I let that shit overweigh
And
the logic of Trump.
a lot of them were doing it because it seemed like the thing to do.
And when you mention abortion and women's right, the way that 2024 programmed you to to to
Mhm. Are
to
you
think
ready,
about
Brock?
women's right,
Brock,
yeah.
you ready?
They welcome.
I'm gonna make you sit down on this one. I'm gonna make you sit down on this one. You said abortions, right? He have stopped the women's rights for getting abortions, right?
Not really, but yeah.
No, well, let's just say that's what it is. Fuck it. Let's say Trump stopped the women's rights for getting abortions. That's what he did, right? All right.
All right.
On the other side of the scale, he stopped thousands of living fathers and sons from going into wars. And which one we talking about? Get responsible and strap up or take some birth control, or we gonna salute this for attempting to stop the living now from getting
Talk to
killed.
him,
Which one
Wack.
we talking about? Which one we talking about right now?
It's a
Which
fact.
one are we talking about? Which one? They're here. They have families. They have children. They have all this shit. So you, cause we can't get abortions. Oh, hey, I'm here to stop our kids and nieces and nephews from being sent over here to die for nothing.
It's a fact.
So which one do we
Hey, that's
make?
women's rights too, cause women fight in the army too.
I'm just saying, it's
Mm,
like
It's a
hotline
you
fact.
have
different
an
though.
option to strap up or take some birth control to prevent that. I get it. We understand there's some sickos out there pulling some rape like that, whatever, whatever. We understand that. And I honestly believe it should be a little gray area that says in the event that there's a police report filed and a live actual rape kit done to justify that police report, I believe that woman should have that option. I believe that should be added. That should be an exception to the rule. I believe that, right? But goddamn it, we can't ignore, them mamas and them some of them men. They got babies over here. You know what I'm saying? So do we like say, yo, salute to you for keeping our children from being bastards, from not having a parent because something happened, or a nigga got a limb or some shit blown off or some shit. I'm just saying, bro. I gotta look at the whole shit and like, yeah, that's a little distasteful, but at least this makes it so it's chewable.
Hey,
All I'm
niggas
saying.
always preach that lesser of two evils shit. There you go,
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, Kamala, go and get all the abortions you want. Flip side of that, you might have just killed the next president. You might have just killed the next scientist. You might have just killed the next something great that we needed in this world. We can all admit that a lot of these abortions, some of these children probably would have been, so look at it like that. But guess what? We're going to war. We're sending fucking 300,000 troops. We know we're going to lose about 7% of those to casualties. We got another 9% that's going to suffer wounds that's going to send them back, and then we got another 22% that's going to probably have mental illnesses or things, So fuck it, yeah, but we got to deal with that. Which one you want? I'm just saying. I don't. I'm not emotionally attached to this shit, nephew. I'm looking at the spread of it.
I gotta keep it real, bro. I gotta keep it real.
That's all
Trump
I'm
looking
saying.
like the right decision on day zero.
And listen, now the other courts are saying, not just the feds, we are dismissing and dropping all legal situations against Donald Trump.
He controlled everything.
I'm going to tell you what's even greater people are missing. He is the first president that I've seen let him out of jail and then turn around and attempt to do business with the mother he let out of jail.
Kodak, is that what
Brock,
too?
Brock. You was on the phone with me. They didn't even know you was on the phone. What did that man say?
Oh shit! Yeah, yeah,
How
yeah,
you
yeah,
think he
yeah,
got out of jail?
yeah. You told me that. I'm
He,
tripping. I'm tripping. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
he let him out. Trump let him out of jail. Harry out of jail.
yeah,
You
yeah.
heard
Shout out
Harry
to
on
Harry,
my
yo.
phone say the other day. What did he say? Wack, I'm out here with Trump right now, and we're putting together a few things. Hey, my nigga, listen.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So,
That's crazy. Now that I think about that, that's crazy.
I mean, I'm just saying. He,
That's a black man, right? He black. So yeah, that's
bro, ladies, if you do not have a husband or a man like that, go talk to your grandmother or your aunts or your sisters that may have a man or a husband like that, and they will tell you there's going to be a good and bad to the relationship. Find your balance. I don't give a fuck how perfect they try to make it look. If you tell them to keep it real with you, they're going to tell you it's going to be some good times, some bad times, some good ways, some ways I can't stand. Find your balance. With Trump, you got to find your balance. You cannot tell me that on this checklist of shit he's doing, it ain't something on there that you can't smile about or reap the benefits from.
I'm gonna be honest, brother. At the market went up. My everything went up. You know, a lot of my money in the market. So
Yeah,
like yeah, it went up as soon as literally the same day. Honestly, I feel like I'm stupid because it's certain shit I knew to invest in before. But either way, but that nigga like yeah, dog. That boy.
that's all I'm saying. Bro,
Yeah, I'm gonna
you
be
was
honest.
emotional. You had got emotional about it.
I
I
don't
said,
want to
bro,
use the word. We ain't gonna use that word. We gonna
you
say I
did
was
because
riding with the people.
Yeah, that's a
you
good
was
word.
feed, you was feeding
Fuck yeah.
into you was feeding into what the emotional people was on.
That's true. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't want to use the word, but I was
Oh,
thinking.
bro, we all
I
get
definitely.
emotional at a funeral.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
around whack with somebody that's close to me that's passed, at the wake you're not gonna see no emotions. You're gonna see security. At the funeral, you're not gonna see no emotions. At the burial
that
site,
drive.
at
Oh,
the burial site, when they start dropping that casket into the ground, is when you're gonna see my emotions.
yeah,
Because at
yeah.
that point, I have to accept the fact that I would no longer, in any shape, form, or fashion, see this individual in the physical way again.
Real shit.
Everybody's got some emotions.
Yeah, you can't let the motherfuckers overrule your logic. So,
Nah, but when it come time to how you got to stand and certain decisions you got to make, nah, you just can't.
fuck, real nigga shit, bro.
So let's roll the mother content. This thing is on. I don't know if y'all figured out what to do or how to do it. They
Nigga,
haven't
go.
got this T-Rex in swamp right now. So let's where we going? What room we going to?
Beehive.
Beehive.
Beehive. Ebony, why your little bony ass ain't over there already?
I've been going back and forth.
I can't believe you went for the bony, but okay.
I
All right, you
mean, we
see
know what it is. You know I'm
Dangerous
not
Minds.
bony.
Deep in here. I cannot see the number for the chat. Nevertheless, yeah, love, this shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy, boy.
yo,
Hey,
yo,
Wack, when you say,
yo, did he slap